What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A heavily pregnant woman who allegedly fatally stabbed her boyfriend to death shortly after returning from their baby shower in a fight over who would use the microwave has been arrested. Lock her up. Keisha Golden, 33, and her boyfriend, Calvin Sidney, 29, got into an argument about using the microwave in their apartment around 3 a.m. after getting back from their celebration the night before. Keisha, 8 months pregnant at the time, knocked down a plate that Calvin had in his hands, officials said. Calvin, in turn, shoved Keisha on the counter as his uncle tried to separate the couple. Calvin then angrily went to the bedroom where Keisha allegedly used a knife to stab him in the leg. Keisha dropped the weapon and left the apartment, prosecutors said. The slashing reached Calvin's femoral artery, and he was transferred to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he died. Keisha returned home a few hours later, not knowing Calvin had died. Guess what Keisha's mom said? She didn't mean to do it. She didn't mean to do it. Her mom said that she's broke up about it. She didn't know you could kill someone by stabbing them in the leg. Really? Let's see, how old is she again? This woman is 33 years old. And she didn't know that you could stab somebody in the leg and they could die? Who believes that? Anyway, fam, that femoral artery. The femoral artery is the artery that is located in your upper thigh near your groin, and it goes down to the back of your knee. It is the main blood vessel that carries blood to your lower body. So, it happens like that a lot. People get shot in the leg and stuff like that and die once that bullet hit the right thing, It happens a lot more often than one might think. Now, Keisha has lawyered up. She got this lawyer who says that they're trying to paint the narrative that Calvin was an abusive boyfriend. The mom agrees that the relationship was toxic, but that Calvin was the aggressor. Police say that they have been to the home of Calvin and Keisha at least 5 times. Keisha says 4 of those times, Calvin had slapped her, choked her, and beat her and some other stuff. 4 of those times. How convenient that she can say that he did all that stuff 4 other times. And the one time that the shit hits the fan is the time she kills him, and it sounds like she went too far. Look, fam, anything is possible, but I don't know. Keisha was arrested on October 23rd, and she has been charged with first-degree murder. Her bond was $2 million. She has to come up with $200,000 to be released. Y'all think she's going to come up with the money? The lawyer said to not only force Keisha to give birth in jail, but then to immediately take her child away after birth is cruel to the mother and the baby. She said this heartless decision is contrary to Illinois law. All the evidence shows Keisha acted in self-defense. The only person she ever shown any violence toward was the man that was beating her. See, I'm just not buying it, fam. I'm just not buying it because that is just the easy way out for women who kill men. Now, don't get me wrong, fam. I'm actually an advocate for women who handle their business when it's a real situation of abuse, because I don't believe in that. I think give him what he was asking for. Give him everything he was asking for. But she sounded like she kicked off the drama. She slapped the plate out the boy's hand. And he responds by pushing her to the counter. The uncle gets in the middle of it. Somehow she ends up in the bedroom with him and she has a knife and she stabs him. What is she doing in the bedroom with the knife? Okay, you can say, well, maybe she went in there so she can have something to protect herself because she know he was probably going to come in there kicking up dust. Okay, I get it. But she stabbed him in the leg and she acting like she didn't know that you can die. So a person can die after being stabbed in the leg. I guess they got to go with something. They got to put up some kind of defense. So I guess, but the trip part is that what if she's lying? What if that dude wasn't the aggressor and she's just playing he was an abusive boyfriend card? Because that gets played a lot. I know in the case of that dude, Christian, who was killed, the black dude who was killed, I think it was Miami, by his girlfriend, his white girlfriend, and she started claiming abuse, but clearly in all the audio, all the videotapes that we've seen, she was the aggressor, but they're trying to claim that he was an abusive boyfriend. The old abusive boyfriend trick. I'm just not sold, fam. Now, this happened in Chicago. Keisha has a $2 million bond. She has to come up with $200,000. I don't think she's going to come up with that money. In that case, she'll be sitting in jail for the next 1 to 2 years until the trial happens or until she cops a plea. You see, fam, this toxicity thing, it just don't work. Eventually, somebody's going to get hurt. Two damn fools cannot coexist. The mother said they loved each other, and if the boyfriend could get up right now, he would tell the prosecutors that he do not want her to be prosecuted because he loved her. Something along those lines is what she said. But she did say that if he could get up right now, he would tell them not to press charges. That's a hell of a if. Because Calvin is dead. We don't know what he would have said. Be very careful, fam. Two damn fools cannot coexist. Somebody has to have some sense. If a person has some good qualities that you see in them, hey, that's cool. But some of these other things, you just can't get past. If they're ambitious, attractive, generous, that's cool. But if that ambition and attractiveness and generosity comes with beatings, unhinged behavior, snapping, moodiness and all, hey man, it's not worth it. Let them go out there in the world and figure it out. Let them go ruin somebody else's life first. Let them go be negligent to some other kids. In fact, if I wouldn't even mess with somebody that don't take care of the kids. But anyway, you catch my drift, fam. Stop trying to fix people. If you want to get into a relationship, all that's fine. But make sure you protect your energy. Make sure that if you link up with someone, that person comes to the table, sound, mind, body, and soul. It could be the difference between life and death. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?